He originally came on the tour to be a massage therapist. It's hot, right? I heard that. Stop getting sexual. It's the Lord. In my battle axe. Okay. This is my story time for you kids.
Fuck yeah!
And when I do this story time, I can tell you a little bit of history about me. When you start playing guitar, there's only two reasons that you do that. The first reason is you're gonna bust out of your fucking house and get out of this fucking town and be a rock star, and you're gonna go play giant shows and you're gonna be fucking famous. That was not me. I grew up in a garage with a skateboard and playing punk rock music as fast as I could play it. Never fucking thought that I would get and do big shows and shit. That was like crazy shit, crazy. So, when you're in junior high, the only other reason you play guitar is to get some hot birdie babies from your school. And all those hot babies in 7th grade. So I used to call up these girls on their landline. Heard of one of these things? If someone calls your house now, you're like, who the fuck is calling me at my house? God damn it. Well, I'd call these girls up and their dads would answer the phone. Hello there. And then I'd be like, 7th grade, I'd be like, is your daughter there? Put her on the fucking phone. And the girl would get on the phone and I'd be like, hey, it's Tom. From math class. Math. Pre-algebra. I fucking hate algebra. I don't remember any of that shit. Well, she'd say, oh, okay, hi. And I'd be like, I wrote you a song. Wasn't very romantic. Probably sang about poontang or something. Well, a couple years later, I got the balls in sophomore in high school to ask this girl out. And I went up to her, it was like Christmas vacation kind of thing, and I said, hey, hot baby, would you like to go on a date with me? You know what she said? She goes, oh, I'm sick. And so that night I went out and dressed up as Santa Claus for a family Christmas party. I was giving away like presents. Fucking creepy 16-year-old skinny Santa. And I said, when I was done with that, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go buy some flowers and a get well card, and I'm gonna drive into that chick's fucking house and I'm gonna cheer her up because she's sick.
Fuck yeah!
So I drive to her house dressed up like a fucking prick. And I knock on the door and I hear this, another dad. And I was like, is your daughter there? trying to have like all that attitude, dressed up like fucking Santa, like a red outfit, boots and shit. Is your daughter there? You know what he said to me? He goes, she's out with her friends. So you know what I did? I said, good, these flowers are for you, motherfucker, kiss me. And I pulled her dad in and I squeezed those fucking butt cheeks. And I kissed that motherfucker hard for like 9 hours straight. And I squeezed those butt cheeks for another 17 hours. Some Navy SEAL shit. This is not the end of the story. Right when I graduated from high school, my little fucking punk band was starting to get kind of big in California. So we're playing this place called Santa Barbara. Heard of it? And I'm out back loading some gear in. We weren't that big yet. And here comes the same fucking girl. And she walks up to me, I swear to God, this is all a true story. And she goes, hey, I go to college up here. This is so weird. You're playing here. Do you want to go out after the show? You know what I said to her? I said, fuck you, I'm too big for you. I'm a fucking rock star now. There's 72 people here tonight. You can shit and die. Or we can hang out after the show. I did hang out with her, I did not, but should have conquered that, right? Come on. This isn't the 90s, we can't talk like that.
That's right.
We're just singing an old love song right now. Where are you? I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep, I cannot dream tonight. I need somebody always. This sick, strange darkness comes creeping on, so haunting every time. And as I stare, I count it. Webs from all the spiders, catching things and eating their insides. Like indecision to call you. And hear your voice of treason. You come on, stop this pain tonight. Stop this pain tonight.
Your time on me, you're already the voice inside my head. Don't waste your time on me, you're already the voice inside my head.
Don't waste your time on me. You're already the voice inside my head. Don't waste your time on me. You're already the voice inside my head. Now that we got that song in your head, go back to your house. Sing it. I can't think of another joke. Okay. The next part of this story is David James Kennedy, the guy that plays guitar over here in Angels and Airwaves. Him and I started a band together for like a little art project. It's called Belasco Theater. And this was my first attempt to do something a bit different, something that pushed what I, challenged myself. Yeah, like this. This vacation's useless. These white pills aren't fine. I've given a lot of thought on this 13-hour drive. I miss the grinding concrete. We sat beside the nine. And slowly finished laughing in the glow of our headlights. I've given a lot of thought to the nights we used to have. The days have come and gone. Our life went by so fast. I vaguely remember breathing on your bedroom floor. Where I laid and told you, but you swear you love me more. Do you care if I don't know what to say? Will you sleep tonight? Will you think of me? Well, I shake this off, pretend it's all okay. There's someone out there who feels just like me. So after we did that Boxcar Racer shit, then David and I found ourselves sitting on a picnic table out over the beach in San Diego. Things kind of broke down in my life with the other band, and I just wanted to do something that was super positive. I wanted to do something about how we saw ourselves, how we treated each other. Because everybody out there feels like, you got good family, you got good friends, but no matter how close you are to people, you still feel really alone, You walk around work, malls, beaches, and you're just like, fuck, what is this place? How do I fit in? So Angels and Airwaves was to discover that, But it was kind of like a big concept, so I figured I'd make some films to go along with it. I thought if we took these little, themes about us and put them in animations and movies and stuff and made that happen with the music, people would kind of get emotionally what I was after. So I created this little production company called To The Stars. Now, I had all these things that I wanted to sing about, like consciousness, connectedness, love. And then there's this one other story that got me into a little bit of trouble with the US government. See, at took a little bit of a hiatus when people thought I was crazy. Because I am a very misunderstood dude. I don't go out on social media and really say what I'm thinking all the time. You know? I tried to do it better this past year, but fuck, I hate that shit, really. What I really did was I spent 2 years working my way to the CIA, to the DOD, to the military, some other places I can't say. And I asked these guys, would you be willing to have the conversation of a lifetime? You know what they said? They said, it's not real, but we want to hear your ideas. I said, okay. How about you guys come out with me? We start a process where we have this conversation with the world, then people can come together. All the young people in all the different countries. Let's communicate it. Let's build it. Let's study it. So To the Stars became To the Stars Academy of Arts and Science. You can see all those guys that came out with me, people that ran the programs, because the big conversation is coming. People should be listening to what I've been saying. You might have seen a couple articles a few weeks ago about my just the beginning, folks. It's gonna be a big ride. So in honor of all that work I did, you're gonna sing this with me.
Something in the back room. Hope it's not the creatures from above. They used to read me stories as if my dreams were boring. We all know conspiracies are dumb.
No, they're not.